Hey, what's going on, guys? Dynarider here, back at you with another video. If you're new here, I hope you stick around and like what you see. Consider smashing that like button, subscribe. Here on the Dynarider channel, I like to talk about motorcycle safety, tips, tricks to help keep you safe as you ride your motorcycle. In today's video, we're going to be talking about lane selection and how to use it to keep you safe and to be able to take advantage of it and how to be seen when you're riding. Alright? So, in a situation like I'm in right here, there's not really too much to it. Just kind of ride so you can open up the view and see what you need to see. But as you start getting into more traffic, you got to take into consideration, can you be seen? When you're coming to a stop, make sure you're not in lane position 2, because as you see right there, that's where all the oils and antifreeze and liquids from cars tend to drip out, is in the center of the lane. So when you're on a motorcycle, you got lane position 1, lane position 2, and lane position 3. Alright, I prefer lane position 1 or lane position 3, just because you don't have to deal with all those oils and whatnot when you're coming to a stop, or you have to make any sort of emergency maneuvers. In a situation like this, I'll be in a lane position 1, because I got this turn lane here as an almost constant avenue of escape, and that's something you got to take in consideration. Can you be seen easily? Do you have an avenue of escape when riding? Then as you come to a stop behind vehicles, you know, if you're in lane position 2, typically the only mirror they're going to be able to see you in is their rear view mirror. If you're in lane position 1 or lane position 3, you can be seen in 2 mirrors, the rear view or one of their side view mirrors. Think about your where you're going, what you're going to be doing, and all that fun stuff well in advance. Like right up here in a couple miles, I'm going to be making a right-hand turn, so I've got over here in a lane position 3. I can see plenty far ahead. I can see down in between these cars. I can see any debris or anything that's in the road. I can see any hazards. If I'm in lane position 3, I can look right here in my side view mirror and I can see all the way back into the other lane next to me, helping me maintain situational awareness, stay far enough back that you make those emergency decisions. That way you're not making last second decisions like this guy. He came all the way from this lane all the way over here into this turn lane. Last second decisions, guys. When people start making last second decisions, whether it's you making the last second decision or somebody else, that's when things tend to go wrong. That's when people end up panicking, laying the bike down, hitting another vehicle, whatever the case may be. I don't care if you got a green light or not, always check, make sure you're clear to go. When you're changing lanes, signal with both turn signals and your and hand and arm signals, guys, just in case there's a mechanical failure with your lights or an electrical failure with your lights or something, your blinkers, you still got your hand and arm signals to help indicate that you plan on changing lanes or turning. To stop, watch those side view mirrors, be in first gear. Make sure the people are coming to a stop behind you. Make sure you select a lane that makes sense for what you're about to do. I'm in the second lane here in lane position 3, as far away from that turn lane as possible, because I'm planning on going straight. If you guys remember last week, or or the last Monday short, I talked about mastering the friction zone and how you can sit there and rock the bike back and forth. That's what I was just sitting there doing at the light. You don't have to be in a parking lot to do that, guys. You can use just about any situation to bond with your bike. Make sure that you are, you know exactly where that friction zone kicks in at. Position yourself to be seen. Position yourself always to have a line of sight to any intersection. Because in theory, if you can see that intersection, anyone sitting in that intersection can see you. Always position yourself where you can get around people if needed. Signal both your hand and arms. Head check, mirror check, signal. That way there's redundancies in everything you do. As I'm sitting here riding, guys, I got my eyes are bouncing all over the place here. I see that guy sitting there, he stopped. I check the road here for debris. I check my mirror, check my way ahead. My eyes are bouncing all over the place, scanning, constantly scanning for debris, road hazards, people being retards, whatever else. You know, I'm always scanning. I see this guy here mowing. I'm cautious as I go across there, just in case he kicks something out with that lawn mower. Situational awareness and vigilance is what you need to have to keep yourself safe while you ride. Scan ahead. When you get out like this, guys, in a situation like this, I prefer lane position 3 because it protects the remainder of my lane right here. I got that to use as an emergency exit. Plus I can see down in between the cars. I can scan for road hazards and everything else. Almost a mile up ahead, I can see and I can anticipate what's going on. I watch these cars as I go by them, make sure they're not going to make last second lane changes. You got to constantly think about, hey, am I riding to be seen? Say someone's sitting on one of these little on-ramps here and you don't know if they see you or not. In a situation like this right here that I'm in immediately, I can go ahead, I can hop over in the other lane and have that reassurance that, hey, I can be seen. Now if there is someone traveling there in my blind spot and I can't hop over like that, I can either accelerate and get over, decelerate and get over, or I can maintain my position. And when I maintain my position, I'm just going to give my headlight a little wiggle just like that. Because the human eye is attracted to motion. We are very narrow profile vehicles in comparison to the cars, trucks, semis, everything else out here on the road. All these other vehicles basically take up this entire lane. We have 3 lanes that we can choose from inside of one normal lane. So we can take advantage and make sure that we can be seen. Got this guy traveling back here. I'm gonna go ahead and signal. See, I'm signaling. Check. Good. Very good. I love this. This is absolutely awesome. The amount of freedom that you feel when you're riding your motorcycle, it's absolutely amazing. As I'm approaching this on-ramp, I'm constantly scanning this traffic. I'm finding where I'm gonna fit in at. I'm gonna go in behind this guy. And I got another semi right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and adjust my speed, make sure I can get behind this guy. Make sure I'm in a spot where I got plenty of gear. Alright, I can go ahead and get up to speed now. He got over for me. You guys seen me coming on, he got over. If you're traveling on a freeway like this, you got semi-trailers and stuff like that. You got to think about the amount of wind that these guys are pushing, man. These are big trucks, and they are pushing a lot of wind. So when you go through here, go ahead and you got to grab both hands and hold on to what you got. Maintain that lane. Do not linger in their blind spot, guys. I don't care if you gotta go a bit faster than the speed limit. You shouldn't have to. These guys' speed limit's typically is slower than ours. But you're just get past them, man. Downshift, front and rear brake in tandem. Alright, so I'm planning on making a right hand turn, so I'm going to be in lane position 3 to set myself up for that. I'm coming to a stop. I'm still looking. We got a stop sign, come to a complete stop. Alright, that guy's turning. This would be a good spot to point this out. So you see all these intersections right here. If there's someone coming down from the right and I'm over here in lane position 3, it's a lot harder for them to see you versus if you're just in lane position 1. Alright, so like this car right here, he's having issues determining my rate of speed. I'm watching his wheels. He's trying to go left. His wheels are staying still. Alright, good. He saw me. He makes his turn. Hey guys, if you like this content, you want to see more of Dynarider out here giving you guys tips, tricks, and road strategies to help keep you safe, smash that like button, hit the subscribe bell, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and let's get it. I'm out here riding around giving you guys tips, tricks, how to keep yourself safe as you enjoy your two-wheel death machine. Let's get it.